and the flood straight from the book of Genesis. Scott Ross investigated this intriguing idea.
Calligraphy is a marriage of painting and poetry. And philosophically, the Chinese artist becomes one with his work. The artist must master his materials of ink, stone, brushes, and rice paper. Then he begins to attempt to capture the essence of his subject. But within this ancient art, can we find the meaning to the beginning of Chinese civilization? Dr. Ethel Nelson is the author of several books, including God's Promise to the Chinese. She believes that a study of the Chinese pictograms unveils the story of Genesis.
Ordinarily, a person has a straight figure, but this is a curved, snake-like picture.
Now, would this be Adam?
Yes. In fact, you see, Adam was made in the image of God.
When I was in China, and I was in Beijing, I found, through a series of circumstances, I found a man who in fact, is a calligrapher. And he knows nothing about Christianity. He knows nothing about the God that we serve, nothing about Jesus Christ. And I asked him to depict some of these images, these pictures. And he drew for me a lamb. And I asked him to draw the lamb. And I said, what does that mean? And he told me it meant righteousness.
善美，善美，自我修养，用善美武装起来就为义。
It can be called righteousness.
I think that's very interesting. Because in the scriptures, in the New Testament Bible, Jesus Christ is depicted as the Lamb of God who takes away the sins of the world.
This is in the ancient form, and we here have righteousness. You see here, this is a hand here that's holding something, and what it's holding is a lance or a weapon. So I hold a weapon which takes the life of the lamb, the sheep, but the sheep covers me and gives me righteousness.
Wow,
isn't that beautiful?
It's beautiful. This calligrapher, without knowledge of the Bible, also found a boat. Was this a hint at Noah's Ark?
It's the boat. And we have a vessel with 8 people. And of course we know that the ark contained only 8 people, Noah and his wife and his 3 sons and their wives.
What does this mean today to the Chinese people?
You know, I was a missionary for 20 years in Thailand. And there are Chinese there, but of course Thais as well. And without exception almost, their objection to Christianity is it's a foreigner's religion.
Foreigner's religion, yeah.
So if you can point out that their original God was exactly the same creator God as we believe from the Holy Bible, I think that there will be many, many people who will be convinced that this is their God and they must return to Him.